overall, we said it a lot on the broadcast. We felt like the team came to play, and you guys got a really good effort. So I'm sure it stings because overall in the game, you did seem like you had a great effort there.
Absolutely. We thought for sure it's gonna turn out good, and we played a very very good hockey game. Um, Proud of the guys, the way how they handled everything and how they showed up today in a tough building too, against a good team. And we had our chances, and unfortunately probably not the bounces like they did. But hey, that's hockey, and now we have to forget about this one and move on tomorrow.
Tonight's game, we've talked with you saying, sometimes it's the starts, sometimes it's the finishes, and usually it's a good 40 to 50 minutes, but it's that one little, sequence that kind of screws everything up. Tonight, seemed like you guys were really all over them for most of the game. Was it mistakes that were cleaned up, anything in particular, or was it just a more complete effort?
A little bit of both. I think everyone dialed in. We were all on the same page. There was no passengers. We played as a team, and yes, in the last 2 days we worked on a lot of things where we have to get better, system-wise, and I could even tell in practice the last 2 days, guys were dialed in, guys were excited, and they showed it today. So that's why I said I give those guys a lot of credit. And again, I really believe if we're gonna play the same way, we're gonna win some more games. But yeah, unfortunately, it just ended up our way. The only thing maybe which should be different is the special teams. We had our chances on the power play, and they capitalized on their PP. So we got to win those too. So, but overall, no, it was like you said, a good 65, 70 minutes. Yeah.
Obviously, the power play came up empty, but they've been really good as of late. Were there any, glaring issues on special teams, or was the puck just not going in the net the way you wanted it to?
No, we didn't. I thought we didn't. Our drive to wanted to score. I thought it was a little bit missing, a little bit too casual. Started with the breakouts, with the entries. We had some shots, opportunities, but it would never really felt like we never felt good about it. And so that's something we have to get better, because it's all season long. It's every time we win, I think hockey games is because of special teams, and yeah, if we don't, then it's gonna get hard for us.
Bottom six seemed like they were, you already kind of commented about the team, but specifically, especially the fourth line, they were dictating the pace of play, keeping pucks in the offensive end. What did you see that they were doing well?
Yeah, no, exactly what we wanted, or I wanted, and no, they kept it simple. They plugged away. They got in their faces, and that's what we need. It's a good line for us. Been, for a long stretch now, and they showed it today. So, but not just these guys. I think every line we talked about earlier, everyone, stick with it the whole time, and you didn't see that for a bunch of games this year. So, again, a lot of good things. We just have to build on those kind of things, and we're just gonna make sure we're gonna get some rest today and tomorrow, and then we're gonna get back at it.
You mentioned guys being dialed in. One of those guys clearly was Nate Thompson. He was played probably more minutes tonight than ever during the season. What did you see from him?
No, those are the guys you need, and the guys, they need them too. And he just brings so much into our team, to our locker room. Face-offs, PK. There's so many things. Even on the bench, he calms things down, and it's. Don't forget, I think we're the third youngest team in this league, and even with an older guy like Tomer, so that shows you they're kids, and they need to learn a lot, and they can only, I think, learn from playing games like that, and also from veteran players. And so I'm very happy that he's back again from his injury, and I'm not surprised that he had a good game.
Obviously, you've talked with us about this. Elias, Mo, everyone's kind of said the same thing, that limiting the mistakes has been, a huge thing. And Tomer told us yesterday that to limit the mistakes, you just kind of want to play within yourself and keep it simple. Has that been kind of something that the coaching staff has been preaching entering the playoffs?
Yeah, no, and we want to limit our turnovers, and the long game it's been hurting us for a long time. Today I just looked at it. We didn't give up much, and again, it's tough bounces, and it's over. So unfortunately, but again, we're gonna build on the good things. I'm just happy that the guys came ready to play, and yes, we're all disappointed because even during the game or even OT, we thought for sure it's going to be our night. But again, it's just game one, and we have another night in a couple of days, and if you're going to play that same way, I'm pretty sure the luck going to be on our side.
Playoffs does get emotional. Obviously tonight, big crowd. Seems like the team handled that pretty well, but coming up on Friday, it's a do or die game. The emotion becomes probably even greater. How do you handle that and make sure the guys are ready for that?
Yeah, no, I think guys are used to now with that arena, that crowd. They give him a good push, and that's good. I actually get excited too, and hopefully the guys too. But don't forget, it's they're under pressure too, not just us. Yes, we don't want to lose, but also they have to find a way to close us out too. So it's not just one-sided. Again, if we're gonna stick with it and with the game plan like we wanted to play, like today, I think we will be fine. But again, it's going to be a good test for us. Who can hold it and who can play the same way the longest. And little mistakes, that makes a big difference. So, but no, we will be ready to play, and we will be fine.